Hi, I'm Steve Boyles, Ohio State Beef Extension Specialist, and this presentation is about feeding wheat and some of the other co-products from wheat. Wheat is sometimes available in various forms as an economic alternative in livestock production. Wheat grain, if you're not familiar with feeding wheat, you may want to control the maximum level, about 40% of the diet in feedlot cattle. Certainly individuals that are familiar with feeding wheat can go to higher levels, but it is a fast fermenting grain, so certainly use some caution if you're going to use it. Wheat cannot be fed whole to beef cattle. It should be rolled or coarse ground. However, sheep can eat most of these grains whole. Because of the fast fermentation rate of wheat in the rumen, it's not suited to self-feeding. Wheat midds is a digestible fiber that we have available to us. It's about 18 to 19% crude protein, very low in calcium, and relatively high in phosphorus. If you're going to use higher levels of wheat midds, you may well need to think about some calcium supplementation. Pelleting can make wheat midds to be a little bit easier to handle. Midds can bridge in a grain bin in humid weather, so use some caution there. You may have to break it up if it gets stuck. Midds and soy hulls can be pelleted, but they don't make a particularly hard pellet. Some example of wheat mid use, let's say you have good hay. Well, you can feed, you don't need any supplementation probably with a gestating cow, but with a lactating cow, you could feed, say, 6 pounds of wheat midds. And as quality goes down, you can feed higher levels of wheat midds, whether the cows are gestating or lactating. Refuse wheat sometimes is considered. The sprouted product is less palatable. If you do feed some sprouted wheat, feed it within 2 days of processing. Scabby wheat can present problems for swine, but it's not a particular concern with beef cattle. If you'd like more information on this topic, you can contact Ohio State University Extension or our OSU Beef Team website. Thank you for your time.